Good morning students and welcome to the class. We are doing the chapter Urban Administration in Civics and it's your chapter 7. And in the previous class we have discussed about a community protest. And this community protest was done because there was non-collection of garbage from the locality of Yasmin Khala. So the children Mala, Sankar, Jahangir and Rehana, they were told this story of community protest by Yasmin Khala. When there was no collection of garbage from the locality, what happened that the garbage was lying everywhere in the street and the animals were getting attracted to these garbage, and not only this, there was very bad smell, so the life of the people in the locality became very miserable. So what happened that the women of the locality came to Yasmin Khala for advice. But Yasmin Khala said that she will not be able to do anything which can initiate immediate action. Then we have seen that one woman was there, Gangabai. She took the initiative and she suggested that they should meet the ward councillor, because ward councillor is responsible for all the problems of the people of their ward. If any problem people are facing in the ward, then that problem must be solved by the ward councillor, because he is the representative. He is elected for that reason only. So Gangabai suggested that they must meet the ward councillor, and accordingly this group of women met the ward councillor. They went there at his house and they started shouting slogan in front of his house. Then the ward councillor came and met them, and it was decided that the next day they will go to the commissioner's office, and before going to the commissioner's office they must have a petition in which the problem will be written, and this petition must be signed by the adult members of the locality. And then what we find that it was also suggested by the ward councillor that we must take sanitation engineer with us, so that it can put the problem before the commissioner in an efficient manner. So it was decided, and the next day the group of women with petition, the ward councillor and the sanitation engineer reached the office of municipal corporation. The commissioner met with this group of people, and at first he started to give excuses why garbage is not getting collected from the locality. He started giving excuses for this, that there is a lack of trucks. The municipal corporation is not having sufficient number of trucks, that is why the garbage is not collected from the city. But now we have seen that Gangabai was very smart. He said that the trucks are, if there is lesser number of trucks, then how you are able to collect the garbage from the rich locality? The rich localities are not facing this kind of problem. Only the localities of common people like us are facing this problem. So we can't accept that there is lack of Now there is a lesser number of trucks with the municipal corporation. Now with this argument of Gangabai, the commissioner was he has to do something, because now he understood that the woman is knowing everything. She is aware, the group is very much aware of the situation of the city. So now he said that he will try to get the garbage collected from the locality. But now the Gangabai said that within 2 days the garbage must be collected from the locality, and if they are not able to collect the garbage within 2 days, then there will be larger protest. है ना, अभी जितना प्रोटेस्ट हुआ है उससे ज़्यादा बड़ा प्रोटेस्ट हम करेंगे इफ द गार्बेज इज नॉट कलेक्टेड विद इन 2 days. सो वी हैव डिस्कस्ड अप टू दिस, है ना. एंड नाउ वी विल सी. So Yasmin Khala was saying all these story of Gangabai. Now Rehana asked the question, so did the streets get cleaned? So what happened after this threatening of Gangabai? What happened? The street got cleaned or not? Now, well, not within 2 days. And then after another larger and more noisy protest, the sanitation service in this locality became more regular. So as Gangabai has threatened that within 2 days you will have to start collecting the garbage, so that was not done. Within 2 days the garbage was not started to be collected by the municipal corporation. Then what happened? There was a larger protest as told by Gangabai. So people of the locality, they protested on a large scale, and then it happened that the garbage of the locality started to be collected on a regular basis. After that protest, no such problem arise in the locality. Now it is done on the regular basis. Okay, so it was said by Yasmin Khala. Wow, this sounds just like a Bollywood film with a happy ending. So children are also very excited, है ना, by listening this story. And now Mala is saying that when Yasmin Khala told them that after a larger protest everything got right and the street started to be cleaned regularly. So it was just like a बॉलीवुड मूवी जिसकी एंडिंग हमेशा हैप्पी होती है ना. तो ये जो यास्मीन खाला ने रियल स्टोरी जो बताई गंगाबाई की, उसमें क्या है, उसमें एंडिंग हैप्पी हुई क्योंकि म्युनिसिपल कॉर्पोरेशन स्टार्टेड टू वर्क, isn't it? And now Mala, she has started to imagine herself in the lead role of Gangabai. So she was listening the story. It happens with you also, na? With us also. We all behave in the same manner. We all think in the same manner. So now she was very much inspired by the role played by Gangabai. And now Mala she is imagining herself as Gangabai. है ना? Gangabai, she took the initiative in all the work. First of all, she decided that they should meet the ward councillor. Then when they went to meet the commissioner, she put such questions before the commissioner that the commissioner has to give commitment that the street will be cleaned. So it was Gangabai who was the main whose role was the most important in this real story. So now Mala is thinking of herself in the role of Gangabai. The children enjoyed hearing Gangabai's story immensely. All the children were very much enjoying this story of Gangabai. they had sensed that Gangabai was much loved and respected, and now they understood why. So they all knew, because the stories of the same locality ना, जिस locality में ये चारों बच्चे रह रहे हैं, यास्मीन खाला रह रही है, उसी locality की बात है, और गंगाबाई is still there, है ना, and people give so much respect to Gangabai. People love her so much. So now the children are knowing that why people give her so much respect, why people love her so much. So what is the reason behind this respect and love? Now they are coming to know this. They got up and thanked Khala for answering their questions, and then before they left. Okay, so now their all the curiosity was over. They have got answers to all the questions. They thanked Yasmin Khala, and they were ready to left the house of Yasmin Khala. And now Rehana is saying, oh, I have one last question, Khala. Still Rehana has something to ask. The 2 dustbins that we have at home now, are they also Gangabai's idea? So what happens, it is not implemented in our city, but in bigger cities, in large cities, it is implemented that there should be 2 dustbins in the house. One dustbin is for there are 2 types of waste. Okay, you just try to understand. It's not something that you will not be able to understand, though it is not given in the book. Still you must know all these things, है ना. तो 2 तरह के वेस्ट होते हैं. Okay, one is biodegradable and the another is non-biodegradable. I am writing the term biodegradable. एक वेस्ट होता है जो बायोडिग्रेडेबल होता है, और दूसरा वेस्ट भी होता है दैट इज नॉन बायोडिग्रेडेबल. So what is this biodegradable and what is this non? Biodegradable waste are those waste which can be degraded naturally, because some microorganism originate in these waste, and these microorganism causes decomposition. You don't understand all these इतनी बड़ी बड़ी चीज़ें तुम्हें अभी शायद नहीं समझ में आएगी. You just try to understand it by example. What is the example of biodegradable waste? The example of biodegradable waste is जो हमारे किचन के वेस्ट होते हैं, जैसे peel of vegetables, peel of fruits, then leftover food, rotten food. All these items are under biodegradable waste. They come under biodegradable waste because अगर हम उनको छोड़ दें तो क्या होगा कि उसमें बैक्टीरिया इमर्ज कर जाते हैं, अपने आप बैक्टीरिया आ जाते हैं, एंड बैक्टीरिया जो होते हैं वो पूरे जो हमारा वेस्ट है उसको वो डिकम्पोज उसको सड़ाते हैं, डिकम्पोजिशन है ना, उसको वो ख़राब होना शुरू हो जाता है. और वो ऐसा वेस्ट होता है जो कि हमारे एनवायरनमेंट के लिए ज़रा सा भी उससे नुकसान नहीं होता है. वो सॉइल में मिल जाएगा और सॉइल उल्टे हमारे लिए ज़्यादा फर्टाइल बन जाता है इस तरह के वेस्ट को अगर हम सॉइल में मिलाते हैं तो, है ना. तो जो बायोडिग्रेडेबल वेस्ट होते हैं दे आर यूज़फुल फॉर द एनवायरनमेंट. उससे एनवायरनमेंट को कोई हार नहीं पहुंचता है. ओके, एंड देयर आर नॉन बायोडिग्रेडेबल वेस्ट. सम वेस्ट आर नॉन बायोडिग्रेडेबल, मतलब वो नेचुरली उनका डिग्रेडेशन नहीं होता है, वो नेचुरली उनका जो डिकम्पोजिशन का प्रोसेस होता है वो नहीं होता है. डिकम्पोजिशन मतलब जिसको हम कहते हैं सड़ जाना. ओके, तो नेचुरली वो अपने आप उनमें कोई भी चेंज नहीं आएगा, वो हमेशा वैसे ही पड़े रहेंगे. जैसे प्लास्टिक है, पॉलीथीन है, दीज आर नॉन बायोडिग्रेडेबल, वो कभी भी उनका नेचुरली ख़त्म वो होंगे ही नहीं. तो दीज नॉन बायोडिग्रेडेबल वेस्ट आर वेरी वेरी हार्मफुल फॉर अस. सो what was said by Mala said that Rehana said that now we are having 2 dustbin in our kitchen, है ना. So 2 dustbin, just try to connect these टाइप्स ऑफ वेस्ट विथ 2 डस्टबिन, है ना. हमारे पास 2 डस्टबिन होंगे. एक डस्टबिन में हम क्या डालेंगे, बायोडिग्रेडेबल वेस्ट, एंड दूसरी डस्टबिन में हम क्या डालेंगे, नॉन बायोडिग्रेडेबल वेस्ट. तो इससे क्या हो जाएगा कि हमने सॉर्टिंग कर दिया, है ना. बायोडिग्रेडेबल हमारे घर में अलग एक डब्बे में है, एंड द नॉन बायोडिग्रेडेबल वेस्ट इज इन अनदर डस्टबिन. अब क्या होगा, जब म्यूनिसिपल कॉरपोरेशन के लोग आएंगे उसको लेने के लिए, गार्बेज कलेक्शन के लिए आएंगे, तो दे विल कलेक्ट ऑल द बायोडिग्रेडेबल वेस्ट इन अनदर कंटेनर एंड द नॉन बायोडिग्रेडेबल वेस्ट विल बी कलेक्टेड इन अनदर कंटेनर. तो दोनों को अलग अलग हो जाएगा बिल्कुल. तो फिर क्या होगा, दिस बायोडिग्रेडेबल वेस्ट कैन बी यूज्ड फॉर मेकिंग कंपोस्ट. अभी मैंने बोला ना कि ये जो बायोडिग्रेडेबल वेस्ट होते हैं, ये इनको अगर हम सॉइल में मिला देंगे तो ये सॉइल के लिए, सॉइल की जो फर्टिलिटी है वो बढ़ जाती है. तो इसको हम लोग यूज़ कर सकते हैं, है ना. और जो नॉन बायोडिग्रेडेबल है उसको कैसे ख़त्म करना है वो अपना जो म्यूनिसिपल कॉरपोरेशन है इट विल डिसाइड. तो अलग अलग होने से क्या हुआ कि ये वाला जो वेस्ट है इसका यूज़ हो गया, और ये वाला जो वेस्ट है इसका भी सॉर्ट आउट किया जाता है. बहुत सारी तरह से गार्बेज को एंड करते हैं कि कैसे उसको हम ख़त्म करें, है ना. तो इस तरह से ये दिस इज वन ऑफ द मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट मेथड कि गार्बेज को किस तरह से हमें ऐसे मैनेज करना है कि उसके कारण जो हार्म है वो कम से कम हो. ठीक है. तो दिस आइडिया वॉज इम्प्लीमेंटेड इन द सिटी ऑफ रेहाना, एंड now Rehana thought that this idea of 2 dustbin was must also be the idea of गंगाबाई. उसको क्या लग रहा है कि ये जो 2 डस्टबिन हम लोग रखते हैं अपने घरों में, एक बायोडिग्रेडेबल और दूसरा नॉन बायोडिग्रेडेबल के लिए, ये 2 डस्टबिन भी गंगाबाई का ही आइडिया होगा, है ना. बट एक्चुअली दैट वाज नॉट द केस. इट वाज नॉट द आइडिया ऑफ गंगाबाई एज सेड बाय यास्मीन खाला. Khala began laughing by hearing this from Rehana's mouth. She started laughing कि रेहाना ने ऐसी बात कही कि उसको वो हंसने लगी. And she says that no, not really. The municipal corporation was the one who suggested that we do this to help keep our street clean. It was the idea of municipal corporation that there should be 2 dustbins, and it was done so that our city should be clean, our street should be clean. When we sort our own garbage, it reduces their work. So हमने ही sort out कर लिया, है ना, अलग अलग कर दिया. तो इससे क्या हो रहा है कि म्यूनिसिपल कॉरपोरेशन का वर्क लोड भी कम हो जा रहा है और काम अच्छे से हो रहा है. तो दिस वॉज द आइडिया ऑफ म्यूनिसिपल कॉरपोरेशन. द चिल्ड्रन थैंक्ड खाला एंड वॉक बैक डाउन द स्ट्रीट टुगेदर. सो ऑल द चिल्ड्रन थैंक्ड खाला, यास्मीन Khala, and they walked back down the street together. It had become quite late and they needed to get back home. Now they are very late and now they need to go back to their home. For some reasons the street seemed darker than usual. They looked up and then looked at each other, smiling, and ran right back to Khala's house. So now the children were satisfied. All the answers were given to their question, and now they are very happy. So this is the end of your chapter, but there are some informations which are left, and I am going to tell you about these. These informations are given in the boxes in your chapter. You can see it. It's on page number 59. Just see page number 59. There is a box on the लेफ्ट कॉर्नर. ओके, बॉटम में आप देखो एक बॉक्स है, उसमें कुछ इन्फॉर्मेशन दिए हैं जो कि बहुत ही इम्पॉर्टेंट है, दैट यू मस्ट नो. ओके, सो आई एम टेलिंग यू दिस. ओके, प्रोवाइडिंग एंड रनिंग सो मेनी सर्विसेज रिक्वायर्स अ लॉट ऑफ मनी. So we know that the municipal corporation does so many work. It has a very big list of works which is to be done by the municipal corporation, है ना? And how the municipal corporation will be able to do these works? किसी भी काम को करने के लिए हमें क्या चाहिए? We need money in order to do the work. Without money we cannot do any work. So if the municipal corporation has to do so many works, then how it will do the work? It need money. The municipal corporation collects this money in different ways. Okay, the municipal corporation is doing so many works, and in order to do these work it needs money, and it collect these money from us only, है ना? Because it is doing the work for us. ये काम हमारे लिए करता है, तो इसको पैसे भी कहाँ से मिलेंगे? हम ही से मिलेंगे, हम ही उन्हें पैसे देते हैं. अब कैसे देते हैं ये तुम्हें देखना है. ओके, a tax is a sum of money that people pay to the government for the services the government provides. So what is the most important we can say source का मतलब कहाँ से आ रहा है ना? What is the most important source of income for the municipal corporation? Municipal corporation को कहाँ से पैसे मिलते हैं? हम उन्हें पैसे देते हैं. We the people give them money. किस तरह से हम देते हैं, किस फॉर्म में हम उनको पैसे देते हैं? We give them money in the form of taxes. Okay, TAX. हम टैक्स देते हैं. We give this tax to government. Why do we tax का मतलब क्या हुआ? एक amount of money is given to the government by the people, है ना? एक amount of money है जो कि हम government को देते हैं. Why we give this money to government? Because the government provides so many services for us, है ना? The government provides the service of water supply, electricity, then drinking water, then sanitation, street lights. Then the government also provides the service of school and medical care and all these things. So as the government is providing services to us, we give taxes to the government. Okay. A tax is a sum of money that people pay to the government for the services the government provides. People who own homes have to pay a property tax as well as taxes for water and other services. So one of the taxes, property tax. Property tax means, what is the meaning of property tax? If we are owning a house, then we have to give property tax to the government. Other than this, water tax is also there. We have to give water tax to the government. The larger the house, the more the tax. So when we give this property tax, what is the criteria? If the house is large, if the area of the house is large, then we have to give more money as tax to the government. And if the area is lesser, then we will have to give lesser money, है ना? जैसे एरिया होगा उस हिसाब से हमें टैक्स देना होता है. ओके. However, property tax, however, form only 25 to 30% of the money that a municipal corporation earn. जो total municipal corporation की income होती है, उसको अगर हम परसेंटेज में देखें, उसको अगर हम 100 मान लें कि जो टोटल इनकम हो रही है म्यूनिसिपल कॉर्पोरेशन की, वो 100 रुपीज़ की सपोज कर रहे हैं, ठीक है, 100 इसको मान रहे हैं कि 100 इज द टोटल इनकम ऑफ म्यूनिसिपल कॉर्पोरेशन. तो जो प्रॉपर्टी टैक्स से the percentage of income which is getting from property tax is 25 to 30%. Okay. तो अगर म्यूनिसिपल कॉर्पोरेशन को 100 रुपीज़ का इनकम हो रहा है, तो उसमें हम क्या देखते हैं कि 25 to 30 रुपीज़ इट इज़ गेटिंग फ्रॉम प्रॉपर्टी टैक्स. अब क्या हो गया, अगर 25 to 30% इट इज़ गेटिंग फ्रॉम प्रॉपर्टी टैक्स, तो जो अदर टैक्सेस हैं उनसे कितना मिलता होगा? उनसे इसको मिलेगा अराउंड 65 to 70, तभी ना वो 100 होगा मिलकर के ये दोनों, है ना। तो प्रॉपर्टी टैक्स से 25 to 30% मिलता है और अदर टैक्सेस जो है उससे 65 to 70%. ओके. देयर आर ऑल्सो टैक्सेस फॉर एजुकेशन एंड अदर एमिनिटीज़, जो भी गवर्नमेंट हमको प्रोवाइड करती है फैसिलिटीज़, एमिनिटीज़ मीन्स फैसिलिटीज़, है ना। जो भी एमिनिटीज़ या फैसिलिटीज़ गवर्नमेंट हमें प्रोवाइड करती है उसके बदले में हमें उनको टैक्स देना पड़ता है. जैसे एजुकेशन इज़ प्रोवाइडेड बाय द गवर्नमेंट, सो we have to give education tax also. If you own a hotel or a shop, then you have to pay a tax for this as well, है ना. If you are the owner of a hotel or a shop, then also you will have to give a tax to the government. Also, the next time you go to see a movie, look carefully at your ticket because you pay a tax for this as well. Entertainment tax, that is called entertainment tax. When we purchase ticket, जितना भी अमाउंट हम टिकट खरीदने में पे करते हैं उसका एक पोर्सन जो है दैट इज़ नॉट फिक्स्ड, हर स्टेट का अलग अलग होता है, उसका एक पोर्सन जो होता है वो गवर्नमेंट को जाता है, ठीक है, दैट एज एंटरटेनमेंट टैक्स. Thus, while rich people account for property tax, a much wider population pays more general tax. So, property tax कौन देते हैं? जिनके पास प्रॉपर्टी होती है. प्रॉपर्टी किनके पास होती है? जो रिच होते हैं. और जो कॉमन पीपल होते हैं, जो रिच नहीं होते हैं, वो जिनके पास प्रॉपर्टी नहीं होती है उनको ये सब देना पड़ता है, अदर टैक्सेस देना पड़ता है ना. तो ये हमने देखा. देन देयर इज अनदर इंफॉर्मेशन ऑन पेज नंबर 61. दिस बॉक्स इज गिवन ना, पेज नंबर 61 राइट कॉर्नर में देखो, ठीक है. What Yasmin Khala did not mention to the children was that in recent times, in order to save money, the commissioners of several municipalities across the country had hired private contractors to collect and process garbage. So, we have seen that Yasmin Khala is a retired employee, है ना, वो अब रिटायर हो चुकी है. Now she is not working with municipal corporation. So nowadays क्या हुआ है कि there is some changes has occurred in the method of working of municipal corporation. ठीक है, म्यूनिसिपल कॉरपोरेशन के वर्किंग मेथड में कुछ चेंजेस आ गए. What are the changes? Now the commissioner of the municipal corporation क्या करते हैं? The commissioner of several municipalities across the country had hired private contractors. ठीक है, they hire private contractors to collect and process the garbage. This is a huge work to collect the garbage from the whole city and then to process the garbage. Process means उसका क्या करना है, कैसे होना है, sorting करना, अगर वो बायोडिग्रेडेबल है तो उसको कंपोस्ट बनाने में यूज़ करना, अगर वो नॉन बायोडिग्रेडेबल है तो उसकी रिसाइकलिंग करना. सो इट्स अ ह्यूज वर्क, है ना. सो व्हाट इज़ डन बाय द म्यूनिसिपैलिटीज़ एंड म्यूनिसिपल कॉरपोरेशन दैट दे हायर प्राइवेट कॉन्ट्रैक्टर्स फॉर दिस. ओके, जो प्राइवेट कॉन्ट्रैक्टर्स हैं उनको ये हायर करते हैं. ऐसा क्यों करते हैं? व्हाट इज़ द रीज़न बिहाइंड हायरिंग दिस प्राइवेट कॉन्ट्रैक्टर्स? हायर करना मतलब क्या हुआ? उनको वो काम पे रखते हैं. दे गिव दिस वर्क टू प्राइवेट कॉन्ट्रैक्टर्स. ये गार्बेज कलेक्शन और प्रोसेस का काम वो प्राइवेट कॉन्ट्रैक्टर्स को दे देते हैं, ठीक है. एंड दिस प्रोसेस इज कॉल्ड सब कॉन्ट्रैक्टिंग. This process is called subcontracting. Because they are hiring private contractors, है ना, for the collection and process of garbage. They are hiring private contractors, and this process is known as subcontracting. This means that the work that was earlier being done by government workers is now being done by a private company. So the work was to be done by the government workers, है ना. म्यूनिसिपल कॉरपोरेशन में जो भी एम्प्लॉयज़ होते हैं they all are government employees. So the work of the collection of garbage and processing of garbage This is the work of municipal corporation. But nowadays, municipal corporation is not doing this work. The employees of the municipal corporation, the workers of the municipal corporation are not doing this work, but they are doing contract with private companies for this. Okay, उनके साथ वो कॉन्ट्रैक्ट करते हैं कि गार्बेज कलेक्शन और प्रोसेसिंग के लिए. These contract workers get paid less and their jobs are temporary. And now the private companies are working, and in private companies the workers are paid less money. Government employees are getting more income. In private companies the workers are getting less income and their job is also not regular. When there will be need, there will be in the job. If there is no need, then they will not be in the job. तो क्या होगा? There will be saving of money. क्योंकि एक तो ये हो गया कि उनकी सैलरी कम होती है. प्राइवेट कंपनी में जो वर्क करते हैं उनकी सैलरी कम होती है. अगर गवर्नमेंट एम्प्लॉय काम करेगा तो उसको ज़्यादा सैलरी देनी पड़ेगी. इफ़ प्राइवेट एम्प्लॉय इज वर्किंग देन ही विल बी गिवन लेसर सैलरी. ठीक है, तो यहाँ पर क्या हुआ? गवर्नमेंट ने अपने पैसे बचाए. दूसरी चीज़ क्या होती है, जो प्राइवेट कंपनीज होते हैं उसमें जो जॉब्स होती हैं वो रेगुलर नहीं होती कि एक बार जॉब में आए तो वो हमेशा के लिए जॉब में रहेंगे. नो, दे विल बी इन द जॉब ओनली अकॉर्डिंग टू द रिक्वायरमेंट. अगर रिक्वायरमेंट है तो वो जॉब में रहेंगे, अगर नहीं है तो वो जॉब में नहीं रहेंगे. तो फिर क्या होगा? सेविंग ऑफ मनी, है ना. तो दैट इज़ द पर्पस. ये क्यों सब कॉन्ट्रैक्टिंग किया जाता है? इसीलिए पैसा सेव करने के लिए. गवर्नमेंट अपने पैसे को बचाना चाहती है. ओके. Collecting garbage is also quite a dangerous job. It is not a very easy job. It's a dangerous job. Why it is dangerous? Because what we see that these contract workers do not have any access to safety measures and are not taken care of it if they are injured while working. So what happens that it's a very dangerous work and they are not provided any kind of safety guards, like they must be given gloves, they must be given boots, then only they should be given the work of collection of garbage. But when the private companies are there, they don't give any kind of safety measures to their employees. So these are the problems which are faced by the workers of these private companies. Okay, now we will see in the last page number 62. It's about the city of Surat. The city of Surat had a plague scare in 1994. Okay, Surat में plague is a disease. It's a highly contagious disease. Contagious मतलब क्या होता है? जो एक ह्यूमन बींग से दूसरे ह्यूमन बींग में फैलता है. जैसे अभी कोरोना वायरस है, उसी तरह से प्लेग भी एक बहुत ही हाईली कंटेजियस डिजीज़ होता है. ठीक है. एंड सूरत में ये डिजीज़ हुआ था 1994 में. ओके. सूरत वॉज वन ऑफ द डर्टीएस्ट सिटीज़ इन इंडिया. हाउसेज, होटल्स एंड रेस्टोरेंट्स वुड डंप देयर गार्बेज इनटू द नियरेस्ट ड्रेन और स्ट्रीट, which made it very difficult for sweepers to collect and transfer the garbage into selected dumps. So what happened that Surat used to be the dirtiest city, because people were not aware of the cleanliness habits. They were not following the cleanliness habits. So it was very difficult to maintain the city clean. In addition to this, the municipal corporation did not collect the garbage as often as it should have. And this led to the situation getting worse. So on the one hand, people were not aware of the cleanliness habit. People were not following the cleanliness habit. On the other hand, what was happening that the municipal corporation was also not doing its work in the city. So what happened that this disease spread only because of this garbage. Okay. So plague spread through the air, and people who have the disease have to be isolated. The disease of plague spread through the air. So what happened that the condition of the city of Surat became very bad. In Surat, several people lost their lives and over 3 lakh deserted the city. बहुत सारे लोग मर गए सूरत में because of plague, and many of them, around 3 lakh people, deserted the city. Deserted मतलब they left the city. उन्होंने शहर को छोड़ के वो चले गए वहाँ से because of the disease. The scare of the plague ensued that the municipal corporation completely cleaned up the city, and now Surat continues to remain one of the cleanliness cities in the India. So after this disease, what happened that the Surat in the city of Surat, the municipal corporation became very responsible. It started to work in a very responsible manner, and now what we see that Surat is one of the cleanest cities in India. So this is the work of the municipal corporation, which is very much, our life is very much connected with the work of the municipal corporation. So this is your chapter completed. Okay, and now next we will start a new chapter.